Welcome to the Cop Shop Podcast, the Telegraph's weekly compilation of police report oddities and curiosities, with host, Telegraph reporter Joe Kovac Jr. Me. The text messages seemed real enough. They were from a guy who claimed to be affiliated with Def Jam Recordings, that well-known New York record label. A 23-year-old man who lives off Bloomfield Drive in southwest Macon was the recipient of the messages. He was described in a Bibb County Sheriff's report late last month as, quote, a rapper-musician. The fellow claiming to have ties to the record company wanted the young man in Macon to perform for him, an audition of sorts. But for that to happen, the young man would have to wire the fellow money for airfare and a hotel room. So the young man and his mother went to Western Union and sent the man money for the trip, $921. After that, they never heard back. They told a sheriff's deputy here that when they Googled the scammer's name, they found remarks from other people saying the guy was a fraud. The new guy on the job site was acting suspicious. Workers on a construction site in the 100 block of 3rd Street in downtown Macon told the police that their tools started going missing about the time the guy showed up. As the July 21st incident played out, the workers kept seeing the guy, a 36-year-old Warner Robins man, with a green JanSport book bag. The bag, quote, would be moved around every few minutes, according to a Bibb Sheriff's report. The new guy, who was bald with tattoos on his arms, later told a sheriff's deputy that he did in fact have a green book bag, but didn't know where it was. The deputy enlisted the workers to help him find it, and they did. The bag was stashed in a 5-gallon paint bucket. Inside it were, among other tools, 2 electric drills, saw blades, and wire cutters. Also in the bag were 28 individually wrapped dextroamphetamine pills and 9 of what the deputies write-up described as Xanax bars. The new guy was taken to jail. Now for our weekly dispatches. A Facebook squabble spilled over to an East Macon McDonald's. 2 women, both of them 26, had been fussing back and forth on the social media site July 21st, according to a Bibb Sheriff's report. At some point, the 2, along with 2 other women, met up at the Gray Highway McDonald's where one of them works. One of the women admitted kicking another. Managers at the restaurant helped separate the women. A 90-year-old woman who lives on Pine Hill Drive just off Shirling Drive in East Macon said a man showed up at her door July 23rd and asked for a donation to his church. She handed him $5 and, because it was hot out, gave him 2 glasses of water. When he left, according to a sheriff's report, the woman noticed her 2 purses were missing. And in mid-July, a Macon couple stayed at the Alpine Drive home of another pair, a man and a woman, while the other 2 were in jail. One night, a man trying to get in smashed a rear window at the house and said, "Let me in." The guy staying in the house said, "I am not. Who the hell are you?" The man gave his name, but the guy in the house didn't open the door. The man outside then went around to the front of the house and told the fellow inside, quote, he was going to beat his ass if he didn't let him in, a sheriff's report noted. The man outside left before the police got there. A sheriff's deputy found the suspect at a mobile home off Dykes Road near Interstate 475 out below US 80. The man, jailed for burglary, told the deputy that he smokes meth and just went over to the other house, quote, to talk.